101.3 2WD. I'm Don London playing 10 songs in a row with Hampton Oaks weather.
I believe that's him right now.
28, partly sunny, racing for tomorrow, a lot warmer, high near 60.
You know, ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a disc jockey. I wanted to be on the radio. And we had a cassette player at home that I would pick up as a little kid, and I'd talk into this thing, and I'd record my voice, and I'd talk up song introductions, just like what you heard on this audio file. And I really had no idea what my peers would say tonight. And as you hear me talk, I've kind of come through the years to play with song titles and lyrics and artists. So when you hear one, you can kind of shout it out if you catch it. So isn't it ironic? Come on. That people like Ross were somehow given the gift of music. And then Bob and Marilyn were given the gift of music. And here we are, you know, with kind of a musical theme. It's fascinating. So my parents gave me the gift of music, and not everybody gets that. My dad would listen to the radio all day long when he was getting ready for work in the morning. We'd listen to the radio in the car. We had a General Electric console stereo in our living room, this huge piece of furniture, and they'd play Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, Jerry Vale and Johnny Mathis. Those were like Bruno Mars and Maroon 5 and Michael Bublé in their time, all day and all night long on this General Electric console stereo. In the 70s, we lived in Chesapeake. My mom would go shopping at Tower Mall and Military Circle. I'd go with my mom over to the military, and I'd stand right in front of the Fishbowl Studios at WGH, and I'd listen to guys like Dick Lamb and everybody else on Music 131, 1310, WGH. While she shopped, I'd sit there for hours. I bought records at Tower Records and Variety Records. I listened to records, I bought CDs, cassettes, 8-tracks. Now we all download music, and I do that too. We're listening to music on Alexa and Apple Music and Amazon Prime and Sonos, and it goes on and on and on. It's pretty amazing. I came back to Hampton Roads 26 years ago after I got a phone call from none other than Dick Lamb to join 2WD. My mom was a California girl. She was fun and real positive, real upbeat. She must have said to me, "Donnie, do your best," 1,000,000 times. She went on to embroider a cool embroidery stitchery for me that said, "Do your best, do your best, do your best." Her positive attitude was either inherited or contagious or both, and I caught it early. I went to college at just 17, and my parents moved to Louisville, Kentucky, where they made General Electric appliances 400 miles away. I had a great relationship with my parents. I was lucky. And I would never live at home again. It was tough to be away from home at such a young age, at just 17. In college, I studied broadcasting and worked for free as a college radio DJ. I was paid a small amount of money to work at a rock and roll radio station. I was living my dream, driving 90 miles away to and from the radio station while my friends were partying, studying, and going out on dates. I was living my dream, deriving an hour and a half to be on the radio. We all fall down in life, just like some of the families that ForKids benefits. Sometimes we fall down hard. I know I've done it. Our time comes and goes, and we got to get up and keep on going. When you love what you do for a living, you never work a day in your life, and a positive mental attitude really helped me pursue my love and passion for radio. Just tonight, as a matter of fact, my wife got her purse zipper stuck in a string, and I said, "I'll do it," and she kind of gives me a look like, "Uh-huh." Well, my positive mental attitude kicks in, I work the zipper, cut the string, and boom, it's free. All freed up. I started calling my positive mental attitude PMA. Wayne Gretzky, one of the best hockey players on earth, said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's PMA. Here's how PMA took me to a couple of unbelievable experiences that most people wouldn't even believe. There was a radio and records convention in Los Angeles. We all got invited to an event where we were going to hear some new music from Eagle Don Henley. Nobody really knew what would happen at these events. Kind of like today, what they didn't know, they made up. We went into the sound stage, we were going to have some lunch. Don Henley's favorite barbecue shipped in from Linden, Texas, and lunch was one of my 3 favorite meals. I couldn't wait. We walk in, I'm sitting in the second row getting ready to hear some songs, and what happens? Don and his band come out on stage, they do a full dress rehearsal, 2 hours worth of Eagle Don Henley, and I'm just like I'm in my living room, only there's no General Electric console stereo and no record playing. This was my real life. On another occasion, I got invited to the record plant, a world-famous studio in Los Angeles with a bunch of my peers. We pulled up to the studio at about midnight that night. Outside is a 1966 Nassau Blue Corvette with the top down. I said, man, Michael Bolton must be here. It was supposed to be an event where we're going to listen to some new Michael Bolton music. So once again, nobody really knows what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but who would park a $100,000 automobile outside the record plant at 12 o'clock at night? We walk into the studio, and who's sitting behind the console? Michael Bolton himself. And ironically, too, this is a guy where everyone loves to make fun of Michael now, but he sold 100 million albums, 8 top 10, 9 number 1 singles, married a Nicolette Sheridan and a great father. Grammy Awards, and now worth $60 million, and there he is sitting behind the console. Like some of the kids here benefiting from ForKids, they need that positive mental attitude. They need that attitude that Sarah talked about, giving them some encouragement and helping them through. Some of our friends still ask me, how do you guys do it? What makes you guys tick? How do you do so many fun things? We get out there and we make it happen. We show up. We really want it. And tonight we can all show up. We can make a difference. So let's give back tonight and give to ForKids and really, really make it happen. I'm Don London, and I'll talk to you Monday afternoon at 3 from 101.3 TWD.